Okay, guys, welcome back. It's been one of those days. Well, haven't had time to do things, so it's late as usual. So I'm just going to try to smash out as much as things I can. To get two fours or wherever the hell it is. There it is. So I don't remember exactly what we need to do, but I think we're just doing some easy races. So this one's not going to be a super long episode. Um, the one after this, what is it called? Lord of the Rings won't be long either. I'm going to push them to about 20 minutes each today because how late it is. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock nearly. Normally I start streaming around about 4 or 5 o'clock. So we're going to do it as quickly as possible, guys. So 20 minutes is the bare minimum. I won't do anything less than 20 minutes, even if the game's short. I mean, there are going to be games where I could beat the whole game in 20 minutes, like, you know, some Mario games and Zelda, the older games. But other than that, most games are going to be like 20 minutes easily. But yeah, we just got to start getting up there, guys. Start getting. Also, I actually. Yeah, I started been doing a few things around the house, guys, and start doing stuff in my head. There are a lot of things need to start improving on, and stuff I want to do before the end of the year, or at least get a good start into it. Now, it's still close to the end of the year. I think it's what, the 8th month, 9th month, something like that. 10th. Goodness gracious, got 2 months left, not even that. So yeah, I think today is a good starting point. I have to work out the start and just do it. Not actually work out the start, just do it. Just start now. So it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to have some side effects. It has some side effects today, guys. That's why it took me forever to get the videos up. It's going to take a while for it to adapt. It's going to be a pain in the ass. This is why I'm avoiding. I'm not really
Welcome back,
like
Matthew.
going out with people at the moment and all that kind of stuff. Not because I don't like them or anything like that, because it's not true. It's not even close to the truth. That's because I want to avoid it. Because once the big part of it is going to be the dopamine hit. Or collapse, I should say, because what I usually do causes it to go through the roof. Since I'm stopped doing it, it's going to cause it to go down. What is the game doing? And because it's going to go down, guys, means my temper is going to go through the roof, which means I'm going to get angrier. And now I'm always angry. I should be honest, not really. But I can be a bit... I'm on the border a lot of the times, but not always. Either way, it's going to make me angry. And the last thing I want to do is take that on anyone, especially my family. So, listen, I believe I read up on it. It takes about a few days for it to do its side effects. The small side effects of it, which basically withdrawal symptoms from the, well, I guess it's called addiction. Everyone knows what it is. I've talked about it on this channel before, so, if you're not too sure, you'll see it. It's in one of the old videos. I don't really want to go through it because I don't want to keep bringing it up because it brings power to it when I bring it up all the time, so I don't want to, like, bring it up, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so it's probably going to take about up to a week. I've read up research that the initial few days are going to be the hardest, and then the main part of it, the dopamine and all that resetting and all that, will take time. It could take many weeks or even months. If you've been doing it for years, it could take years, up to a year. Because I've been doing it since I was like 15, 16. I'm 40 now. Get the hint, it's going to be a long time. I'm going to have to deal with this for a long time. But the initial part is going to be the problem. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. You know what? Actually, I will say what it is because I don't want to actually have people say I don't know what it is. So it's known as everyone I've said before, everyone gets addictions, right? You know, alcohol, smoking, drugs, even video games addiction. Why am I doing a race? Like video game addiction, you know, all that kind of stuff. Well, I've got a porno addiction or corn addiction, as they call it on So that's my kryptonite, I guess they'll be calling it. And that is pretty much wrecked me for many years. So I'm in the position where I'm trying to remove it now and get out and move on. That's what's going to happen. So, of course, the easy thing to deal with that is just not do it. I mean, it's basically straight away. Not do it and not think about it, not even anything in that category. So anything related to that system is got to be cut out. So that means everything. So the initial process could take a long time. The first few days are going to be the hardest. My temper's going to go through the roof. I'm going to get real moody, real aggressive, and really unmotivated. And because I'm talking about this, I'm not concentrating on what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's what's going on. I don't want to talk about it too much because, like I said, I don't want to bring it up all the time. But yeah, I want to start like I actually started it. Not saying I'm going to start it here now before or anything like that. I started it now. As making this video, it started already. So the first thing I had to do is start cutting down the frequency, which I have dramatically. Oopsie. So that's good. Now to get rid of it completely, remove it. So it's gonna make me angry, it's gonna make me aggressive, and it's gonna make me a psychopath, basically. I'm basically gonna go down the hill. Which is unfortunate because that's what's gonna happen, guys. But saying that, I think we can deal with it. I think we can do it. Oh, I can do it at least. I promise you this, guys. Do not get addicted to anything. Don't let anything take over your life. I promise you, you'll suffer for it. Trust me, I know. I have for a long time. I mean, I'm thankful for many things still. I still go through many things. Some of it, like my family, for example. They're not blood related. One of them's super close to me. I would do anything for that one. I got, yeah, a lot of other ones that are close to me. I do enjoy talking to them. I wish they weren't so snobby sometimes, but it is what it is. Not snobby as rude or anything. Just sometimes you don't hear from them for a while. That's what I mean. There's only really one I hear from, and that's, of course, we're basically like good mates, so I'm always going to contact her. I probably shouldn't say her, but yeah, who cares? Now, I do have other friends I do talk to, just don't talk to them much lately, and I'm not going to. I'm going to try to keep my distance from them for the next few days at least. My mate, not so much, because I will have to, if I get really moody with her, or I get angry, I will have to explain it to her. I'm hoping I don't. I don't think I will. She's always fun to talk to, and I got the hint that she's getting a bit bored about me over there, so got plans that at some point, but I don't want to do it yet because it's not going to be good if my brain's not working. Yeah. But that's what's going on, so I want to make sure everything's going good. I want to start being more family orientated, not just work related, or like I like doing these videos and shit, even though it's technically work, but it's not. But yeah, I want to make sure I spend time with my family as much as I can. So that will start increasing. That's the big reason I want to do it, because one, the corn stuff is kind of really bad. It doesn't affect you like alcohol does, because you're not wasting money on alcohol. The problem with corn, guys, is it's free. You can get it anywhere online. It's so easy to access. It's not like alcohol or tobacco where you got to buy it, or drugs for that matter, or anything else really. This stuff is, as long as you got an internet connection and a device. I just screwed up, didn't I? God damn it. Yeah, it's easy to do. That's the big problem with the internet. I see a lot of people are going to go to me saying, oh, internet's the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I kind of agree with it, but it's not so much the internet. It's... Oh, what? Alright, sorry about that. People annoy me sometimes. I get very angry, as you can see. That's what I was trying to say. I'm going to be annoyed easily. I mean, she is my mum, technically, but... Probably the only one who's technically blood related around here. I don't really talk to any of the others, because I don't care. I just don't give a damn. My mum I do care about, but not that much. Not as much as I used to. Not saying she's a bad person or anything like that. That's not the case. But there is a lot of things I want to start doing, and I have to start doing them. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be real, and it's gonna be a lonely process. I can't always rely on my mates. But I know one of them I can rely on, but she's got her own problems. And I'm always gonna support her out as much as I can. If I can help out, I will. But anyone takes advantage of my particularly my closer related family, I will. I don't know, actually, I'll be honest, I will not know, because last time I got really angry, I don't even remember it. Because, here's the thing, when I get angry, I go like a psychotic mode, and if I get angry enough, I lose memory. So I won't remember it at all. It's happened a few times, but it hasn't happened since high school. I've had times where I had to defend myself out in the street and all of that. That's like very rare. It's like 4 or 5 times in total. Alright, so now that we've done that talk, we're moving on. the whole talk needs to stop now, because you know what's going on. I will keep you guys posted, so I will be talking about it every day for a few days at least. And then we'll probably move on to other stuff like this. This is starting to piss me off, actually. I'm forgetting this is a rival, so I'm trying to remember to keep the car at good speed. Not too fast, not too slow. But it was also, this is probably the worst one, because it's a sprint, so you can't just go through it and redo it again. You have to actually restart the whole race. Oh boy. But yeah, I got big plans, guys. I wanted to continue doing them. Now, as you probably know, I do play a lot of games. I do a lot of things. I'm going to, damn it, hit the side again. It's the same spot I hit last time. Don't know why, but I always hit it. So first things first, is this channel's got to get a lot of love, guys. I already made a video about it, but I'm going to talk about it again. So the plan is to do 3 videos. So I'm going to have one major Let's Play, which is like Need for Speed Heat at the moment, which is going for its thing. I'm going to have this game, and I'm going to have Lord of the Rings Online. Now, these two will go for about 35 minutes each, or give or take, depending on what we're doing at the time. For the most part. The main Let's Play could go up to an hour, depending on the game. It could also go under that. Depending on the game, it depends on how quick I can do it. Some games are really short, like, let's say I was playing Super Mario World, I think it was, for the Super Nintendo, and I can beat that game in probably 2 hours, maybe? I mean, completely. Oh yeah, you get the idea. So yeah, I got the plans to do 3 and try 1 or 2 streams a day. Because I do Minecraft for about an hour and a half, give and take, which I do plan to do. But yeah, we've got lots of plans, guys. I just want to... There is a 5th channel I do want to think about doing, but it's way off. Because I won't be the one doing it. It's something I want to do, and a lot of people do. But it's way off, and I won't be the one doing it. But it's going to be like an esports type of thing. I'll never do it myself because I'm not really into it, but yeah, esports stuff would be fun, especially for where I live, because it's at the moment our country's not doing very well, so probably because they keep giving all the civilians money. Yes, I said it, guys. They're giving us money. The government is very bad with their money here. They give everyone money. No, they should not be doing that. Especially people who can work. Now, there are people I know who probably can't work or work that well, but most of them can. And they give money to everyone. I think they don't know how to budget. I mean, that's one of the problems I have with Australia. One of many, to be honest, at the moment, especially where I live in Melbourne. But yeah, we're struggling with youth crime, guys, because the crime's so high and the teens are causing trouble. Most problem I have with it is most people are just too cowardly to do anything about it. That's what it is. I mean, most people should be able to defend themselves against kids. I mean, they're not that... They don't even know how to fight. They're mostly using weapons if they can, and the way they fight with the weapons is it's embarrassing. You know the one thing they say in martial arts training? Anything can be a weapon. So, yeah, use everything. If you're in a situation where you've got weapons around or anything you can use it. Forget about what the police say. Who cares about the law, about defending your house and all that? I will not even hold back. I'm done with the whole police thing, because if you're attacking me or my family or my friends, or my friends, and someone did that shit, I'll knock you out with one hit without even thinking about it. You do not cause trouble for me or my mates, even if they give me the shits. And I've nothing but love for my family, because they are incredibly good people. Especially one of them which I really want to spend more time with, but it's hard to do at the moment because one, I don't have money, don't have a car. Basically, both don't have, well, both technically don't have money. I'm not going to say the details, but yeah. Why am I struggling so much? You know what it is? It's because I'm talking, and when I talk and play games, it doesn't work for me. So, I already explained everything. I think I explained what's going on with the porn thing. I already talked about the videos for this channel. Now, for the other channels, not so much. Nothing's changing. The main channel, She's not this one no more. This one's the second main one. This one I work on the hardest, but doesn't make it main. The other one is the Sharp256P. Now that one will get replaced with this name, and I'll turn this name to Sharp256 Plays, and yeah, that's how I'm going to keep it. I don't think I'll need to change it ever again because I'm pretty happy with it. But either way, guys, that's what we're going to be doing. Now, the other channels don't stream at all, or they won't stream that much, if at all. Of course, all the streaming will be on this channel. That was my bad driving there, guys. I had to be careful there. Oh, you get the idea. There's so much stuff I want to do, and I get a bit overwhelmed. I mean, I got family, like I said, but they're not really fluid in this type of stuff. Not that they're bad people or anything like that, guys. Do not ever think they're bad people. It's just they're not cluey. Not the brightest people in the bunch. Except for a few of them. A few of them do have brains. The big problem I have with most people, not just including people in the family but outside in the real world, is the general population are incredibly lazy, unmotivated, lazy bastards. That's basically what it is. And you think that it's all of fat people, and here's the thing, it's not. I know a ton of skinny people who are just as lazy as the fat people, or even more lazy. So the whole idea that skinny fat people are lazy is not necessarily true, to a point. Unfortunately, fat people I do know are incredibly lazy because they don't know what they're doing. They refuse to do anything for themselves, so just sit there on their fat asses doing nothing. Now, it's a good thing about skinny people, at least they get out and do things. For the most part, but it's not where you want to be. You don't want to be skinny, you don't want to be fat. You want to be in the middle. And a good weight, good muscle mass, and yeah. Everyone's going to be different. Some people want more muscle, some people might like less muscle. It depends on how you want to do it. But for the most part, you need to be at least decent. We took 17 minutes to do this. 17 minutes because I was talking to you. And we've got like 20 minutes in me at least for this game anyway. Next one's Lord of the Rings. I like Lord of the Rings, so I don't really care. I like this one too, but we're just doing the more boring bits at the moment, unfortunately. Something that needs to be done. Just keep doing these, guys. Don't push it too hard. That's all you gotta do. Keep the car, like, push it, but don't push it to the limit. I've gotta stop doing that, guys. You notice I keep going straight to the normal race instead of doing the I'm curious about how it takes 5 hours and 16 minutes to do this. It shouldn't take you 16 minutes. It shouldn't take you longer than 3 or 4 minutes. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, I've got lots of things I want to do. I need to start putting them out. I've got to start, like, getting up in the morning, going to the gym, come home, and start it straight away. Instead of letting all these, the body issues kick in, you know, the corn issue and all that. That causes the dopamine in your brain to go down, which kills your motivation. That's something I'll have to deal with for the time being. I struggled with that for ages. Most people don't realize how bad it is. It's actually worse than alcohol and all that. Because it's one of the most questionable things in the world to do, that kind of stuff, it has the most dopamine release. I think the only thing that probably goes higher in that is cocaine and those type of drugs. But they're pretty close. Even sugar actually is pretty good too, but high as well. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to do that. I want to, like, today is officially the first day, so technically it won't be the first day. I'll probably do it like, I'll call today day 0. The start day is always called day 0 because it's just easier to manage. Now I've got a good friends and I've got everyone I care about. I'm lucky with them. They don't know much, but they don't understand it very well. I mean, I got one friend who she does, and she's fantastic. I love hanging out with her. She's the best person in the world. And sometimes I glaze her a little bit too much, like I do on here, and I even do it on Facebook. Like, she's like, I'm very good, but no one gives her the credit she deserves sometimes. She's doing so well for herself, and the big reason, I'm going to say this, and I'm hoping no one puts this out of context, the big reason I'm trying to do this kind of stuff is because she's motivated me to do better. I hate saying that because it bothers me that actually it took someone else to make me do something. I shouldn't have never needed that. But it is what it is. You gotta do better, guys. Now, I'm trying to do this not too fast, not too slow. You know, I'm trying to do this the right way. I'm hoping as it improves, guys, my mental increase, my ability to give a shit will increase. Actually, to be honest, take that back. I do give a shit. Just not enough to... My big problem is, guys, my memory is really bad, which I think's linked to that. Because that is one of the side effects, forgetting things, being too lazy, you know, if I'm unmotivated. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes in the next few weeks. Especially next week. Next week's going to be where the big fun part goes. Because I'm cutting that out of my life and all the associated things with it. It's going to cause things that certain hormones to go through the roof, which is going to cause problems. I mean, at least until the body gets used to it. Once it gets used to it, it won't be a big deal. Alright, done. Yeah, I'll explain that in a minute, guys, what I mean by that. So I don't like talking about these things too much, so I'll try not to repeat these in the future. I feel like this conversation needs to happen. So yeah, so the hormone's going to have some sort of changes because I'm not constantly wasting it, is what I'll call it. That's probably the best way to say it. I'm not wasting it and wasting its energy and all that stuff. It's going to kind of store up, and the big issue is because the body's not used to it being stored. It's going to have problems with it being in the body. So it's basically going to store up, and it's going to be in the bloodstream, and it will just constantly produce and go up higher and higher and higher to the point where the body doesn't know what to do with it. It takes, I think I read up online, it takes about 10 to 14 days for it to adapt. Once you do it long enough, the body will start to work it out. But for the first, 1 or 2 weeks, it's going to cause problems. So it's going to cause your the testosterone go through the roof. It's going to cause your human growth hormone to go through the roof, and a few other things. All the ones that are usually related with like strength and all that. This is more of a male thing though, not a female. Female don't have exactly the same things, but they can happen female. But mostly males. Because males, unlike including myself, which is probably a big part of it, is we're unable to like just sit down and relax, and that's the big thing, guys. I don't want to be like that. I want to be able to do things calmly, and yeah. This guy cannot drive to save his life. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on. I will probably make a video on it in my next the Lord of the Rings one, and make it another one, but it'll be a quick one because I want to put this as a short. So I think it's a good one, a good conversation to talk about. And I'm a person who will open up a little bit if people struggles. People, for the most part, will be passionate, and most of my community are very good people. So actually, I think everyone here is pretty good. I don't really get any hate on here, if at all. Which is really good. I mean, I'm surprised at it sometimes because I'm not on Discord a lot. That's got to do with the issue. Once I get through that, I'll get bored, and I'll probably work out things to do, like go on Discord, talk to the community, see what's going on, see what they think, and see what we can do going forward. I don't know, guys, but yeah, it is what it is. Is this the last race? Nah, still got another race at least. So yeah, also, guys, got the dentist coming up in the 15th. So it's like 8 days away. Also got to see the doctor first because they need me to check the things with my doctor. But yeah, apparently there's a lump in my gum or something that's causing issues, so I've got to go and see my lawyer. Actually, I've got to message my sis. Well, my mate, whatever, I call it sis. It's just how we are now. Yeah, so I gotta tell her about what day it is. Actually, I don't even know what time it is. I really don't have a clue. Alright, I've got one more race, guys, and then we'll move on. I said it would do about 20 minutes, but because I screwed up for like 17 minutes straight, we have to do a few things. So yeah, I got everything I want to do. I'm just gonna start doing it. Just do it as much as I can. Tonight the streams might be a bit pushed back, like back, maybe to 6, 7 o'clock even. Or I just ignore it, or I just do these, upload these ones, and just ignore the other channels for the night. That might be a better idea. I just ignore the channels. I mean, I would like to do them, but it's not a big deal. I can do. I'll give the channels a chance to reset in a way, because the other channels have the issue of they haven't been verified yet, so I can't make them longer than 15 minutes, and also I can't upload more than 4 videos a day, or in a 24-hour period. No, actually that's even wrong. So I could do like 2 videos. Let's say I do 2 videos in the morning. Let's say 8 o'clock, and then I'll do 2 videos. Let's say 8 p.m. After that, I won't be able to do any other videos. Into the next day at 8 p.m. a.m. Sorry, because that's when I did the first 2, and then that means I can do 2. And then at p.m. the other 2 are reset, and I'll have 2 more to do, and so on. First day, I want to go down to my shop, get the some money. I'll make sure I got some money. Put the money into the cards, you know, some cards, do that, and put them away. Basically, that's all they are. They're going to be worthless to me. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm pretty lucky, guys. I got the best people in the world, so... You know what? I'll just send it a message tomorrow. Fuck it. Since I'm working now, it's probably not the best time to send it in a way. I'll send it to tomorrow morning. I mean, she'll be the only one getting the message in a way. I won't be telling anyone else. Unless she says something, but that doesn't matter to me. So I just want to work tonight, guys. Tonight's going to be like working. So you know what? I might just do the videos for this channel. I'm not worried about the other channels until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's another gym day, guys, because I thought yesterday was the public holiday when it wasn't. That's why I take people, you know, opinion and all that. So it isn't a holiday. So yeah. From now on, I won't be relying on anyone but myself when it comes to things like that. Even my sister got that wrong. She told me the same thing, but she's alright. My mum said the same thing, so I assume. Oh yeah, we'll do this game, and then we'll do Lord of the Rings, which is not going to be that hard. Upload them, then have lunch dinner, and get ready for Minecraft. Not going to be very hard to do that, because today is what? Tuesday? Yeah. So tonight will be Minecraft preview. So I do them twice a week, and I do my main realm 3 times a week. I'm not going to decrease them any more than that, because I don't need to. I definitely got a lot of plans for it, guys. If you're interested in Minecraft, just let me know. Go on the channel. Go on the Discord, because there is a lot of discussion on there. There's even a Minecraft area for it. Guys, I'm tired. Alright, this is the last one, guys. So I'll do a recap on the next video, guys, and that'll be it. It won't be like a 10-minute talk. 5-minute talk, even. A minute talk. I don't know how long it'll be. All right. So yeah, that's what's going on, guys. Okay, we can finish up because yeah, for 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. I said 30, 35 minutes, so we made it over the 30-minute mark. I didn't expect to make it this far because here's the thing. I don't really get a lot of things to talk about because I've got no real method of getting around. I've got no car, next to no money. All this stuff I do on here is costing me a bit. I've got to start like getting up, getting something like, I don't know, OneNote or something opened, and start looking at every single thing we do. Means the business side of things, the personal side of things, food, and all that shit. But either way, I'm going to finish it here, guys, because we're going to play Lord of the Rings. Cheers.